So I'm having a really cozy and much needed self-care day today, and it's been amazing so far. I'm really just trying to focus on being present, doing some inner work, doing things that are good for my mind and my body. I also did a fun hairstyle because I haven't really been having fun with my hair recently. I actually did get my hair done, so there's kind of highlights going on. This isn't the best hairstyle to show you actually, but it's really fun, and I finally found a hairdresser that, does my hair nice, so that's good. If you know my hair struggles, it was a whole thing, but my hair, it's getting healthier. Thank God. So I have been listening to First You Write a Sentence, The Elements of Reading, Writing and Life by Jo Moran on Audible, and I am loving it. I think I mentioned it in a previous vlog, so I've continued listening because I'm going on a writing retreat this weekend, which I'm so excited for. I'm definitely going to vlog it, but I need to get inspired and in the writing zone. So obviously I love Audible, and I'm so excited that they are sponsoring this video. I use Audible all the time, and I can't recommend them enough. I've listened to so many inspiring audiobooks on there, and yeah, First You Write a Sentence is definitely one of them. I absolutely love the narrator. I love the writing. I definitely feel super inspired to write. Basically, it's an explanation of how the most ordinary words can be turned into verbal constellations of extraordinary grace. A good sentence can be written and read by anyone if we simply give it the gift of our time, and it is as close as most of us will get to making something truly beautiful. Honestly, the way that this author writes, I am obsessed. One of my favorite things about Audible is the fact that I'm able to multitask. So I love to listen to an audiobook while I'm getting ready, which is what I was doing earlier. I love going on a walk and listening to my audiobook, or listening to a podcast on Audible. I love listening to something on Audible while I'm cleaning, cooking. The possibilities are truly endless, and they have such a large catalog. They have such a wide range to choose from, so you can choose something that's inspirational, you can choose a romance, fantasy, they have celebrity memoirs. Whatever your vibe is, Audible will have something for you. So as an Audible member, you can choose one title a month to keep from their entire catalog, and this includes their new releases and their bestsellers. Members also get access to a growing selection of included audiobooks, Audible originals, and podcasts. And you can actually join for 30 days of free listening by using my link audible.com/bookswithchloe or texting bookswithchloe to 500. I highly recommend Audible. It is key in my life, and I'm so happy to be partnering with Audible for this video. But yeah, so what else am I going to do today? I definitely want to, this is really exciting. The physical book that I'm reading is Mile High by Liz Tomford, and I am obsessed with this book. This is my Patreon book club book, so I'm having so much fun reading it with everyone there, but it's basically a hate to love romance. It's a sports romance. So our main character, Stevie, is a flight attendant, and she works for this team of hockey players. One of them is Xander's, and he's like a player. Him and Stevie definitely don't get along when they first meet, and he definitely has like a bit of an ego, and Stevie's like, no thank you. But of course we have our fun hate to love dynamics, so they have a lot of fun banter, and obviously they're gonna fall in love, and it is just everything. I read the second book in the series, which is The Right Move. If you watched my romance reading vlog, you'll know my thoughts on this. Absolutely loved it. So I had to read this, and I'm just so excited that I'm loving it as much as The Right Move at the moment. I'm on page 185, but I was actually reading on my Kindle before I got sent this. So I am now going to transfer my notes and annotations into this book because I have a lot of favorite moments, so I need to do that, and I'm excited to catch up on my annotations and then continue reading the physical. So that's what we're gonna do. This is gonna bring me happiness. This book brings me so much happiness. I'm literally kicking my feet, squealing, giggling, like I love them so much. There's also amazing therapy representation. I love a man who goes to therapy. It's one of the hottest things you could ever do. And Xander's has been in therapy for like 10 years, and he's very emotionally intelligent and in touch with his emotions, and it is beautiful. And I absolutely adore Stevie, and I adore them together. I'm a sports romance girly, so if you have any more recommendations, please let me know. Maybe I need to do a video where I exclusively read sports romances. I nearly just dropped this book into my candle. That would have been horrific. But yeah, love you. And then after I finish up work, I'm gonna have a cozy night, which I'm so excited for, because I haven't had like a cozy self-care night in so long. I've just been so busy and honestly working 24/7, so it's very needed. And I'm finally going to catch up on The Summer I Turned Pretty. I've only watched the first 3 episodes of season 2, but me and Penny, who I'm watching it with, are finally going to sit down and watch at least 1 episode, because I need to know what's happening. Everyone's stressing out online. I need to know what's up, what's happening to my bebes. I'm also going to make cookies which is a fun moment. But yeah, of course, I'll keep you updated, and thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. There's a playlist! Exactly, I love so many of these songs. So, I had a lot of fun plans, but I feel horrendous. I'm really feeling down, so I have just gotten into bed. I've made my room all cozy. I obviously feel so safe in my room with all my candles and the lights and my electric blanket. I just need to not beat myself up for not doing what I set out, which is always something that's hard for me because I am really big on sticking to my word. So even if it's something simple like, I'm going to make cookies later, if I don't make them, I feel horrendous because I said I was going to make them. But yeah, I just don't feel good. So I have decided I'm going to watch Heartstopper season 2 because obviously Heartstopper is happiness. Well, it's actually stunning because you get the happy crying and the sad crying. So you can have that cathartic release with the sad crying and also be filled with happiness and cry because you love the character so much. So I'm going to do that. Obviously, I love Heartstopper with all my heart. Season 1 was everything. And the fact I haven't started season 2 is quite horrendous. So I'm going to do that and take it easy. Also do some journaling on my laptop because I need to let out my thoughts. You know, if you followed my journaling channel, Journal with Chloe, I'm sorry, it's like not active anymore. I'm not saying I'll never post on there, who knows, but yeah, I used to journal all the time, like really creative, like scrapbook vibe journaling, and I haven't done that in a while. But I have actually had the urge to do that recently. It just takes a long time and I have so many hobbies, so it's, you know, hard to keep up with everything. But yeah, I haven't really felt the urge to do that kind of journaling in a while, but recently I've been getting that urge, which is fun. I always do journaling, you know, just letting out my thoughts. So I like to write in my physical journal, but if I have like a lot of thoughts, I usually digitally journal because if I write, it takes too long and my handwriting gets so messy because I'm writing for so long. So I like to type it out. But yeah, like if you don't journal, I highly recommend it. It's honestly just so key to let out all your thoughts. And sometimes you're writing and you don't realize you're feeling a certain way until you start writing. And actually one of my favorite things to do is when I'm really feeling down and stuck and uninspired, I will just take pen to paper and see what happens. And sometimes I'll draw something so random and give myself advice that I need to hear in that moment. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to force myself to think about what I'm grateful for right now. I am grateful for all of you watching. I'm grateful for those who have supported me through all of my errors and those who celebrate growth and change. I'm grateful for change. I am grateful that I continue to evolve into myself and who I want to be. and that I have so many stunning people around me who never make me feel like I'm limited in terms of growing. That's a super, super special thing. I am grateful that the people in my life make me feel inspired and make me feel seen and validated. I'm grateful for my room. I love my room so much. Honestly, I need to do an updated room tour because, yeah, my room is just everything to me. I just love it. I'm so big on lighting and cozy vibes, obviously. And obviously I have my like bed canopy, so I just feel so safe when I'm in my bed. And then I have this stunning like skylight with the candles. I'm grateful for heartstopper. I'm grateful for water and the fact that I love the taste of water. Honestly, when people say that they don't like the taste of water, I feel so sorry for them because obviously you need water to survive. And thankfully I love water. Like, it's literally my favorite drink. I do enjoy a fun drink, but most of the time I'll just have water. Like, if I go to a restaurant, most of the time I'm just having water. I need some water now, actually. I'm grateful for my Frank Green Piglet bottle. I'm grateful for Winston. I'm grateful for all my amazing memories with Scruffy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I haven't mentioned this. I can do the splits now. This is a key life update. I can't believe I didn't say it until this moment. Well, I've posted it on my Instagram, but on YouTube I haven't announced it. Honestly, I should have done a whole video on it. I've mainly been posting about my journey on Instagram, but my splits, getting the splits has been one of my biggest life goals since I was a kid, but I didn't really put effort into it until August last year. And I originally was like, I'm going to try and get it before the end of the year. Who was I kidding? It is obviously a big ask of your body. So, you know, I've put in the consistent hard work and I have finally gotten it. Yes, I'm grateful that I can do the splits. Like, that is everything to me. And I was posting when I first started stretching for my splits last year. And there's a really cute video of Scruffy getting in the way of my shot. Maybe get out of the way, Scruffy. Scruffy, get out of the way, please. And he used to always do that and it was really cute and funny. And obviously I miss him a lot. But I'm very grateful for all the memories I have with him. Oh my gosh, another important life update. I'm now a cat girly. I used to be quite anti-cat because I just didn't understand them. I didn't put the time and energy into getting to know them. I'd never felt a bond with a cat before. But my friend Abby has 2 cats. I went to her house and I bonded with one of her cats, Vera. And she's an absolute cutie, and obviously she was shy at first, but I was following Abby's tips and we bonded, and I, for the first time, felt that I bonded with a cat. So who knows, I might get a cat in the future, you never know, and I literally never thought I would say that. But once you gain a cat's trust, there's nothing like it. Anyway, I feel actually a lot better just filming this clip and talking about what I'm grateful for, because if you don't take the time to think about what you're grateful for, it's so easy to think that you have nothing. But we have so much. I have the sun, I'm safe, I have access to stories in different forms like audiobooks, physical media, I can watch a show, like, thank God for art. I'm so grateful for art and anyone who makes it. Yeah, it's so important to take that time to write down or think about what you're grateful for, even if it's something so little. Like, I'm grateful that most of my plants have survived for like 3 years. Actually, that's a huge flex. I have a lot of plants and I've only killed maybe 5 and I probably have like 50 plants. And yeah, like, they have survived for years. Also, just speaking of course is therapeutic, but I am going to watch Heartstopper because that is what I need for my heart and soul. Nick and Charlie, I love you.